Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Oh, it's a gray day, I know, but we've got ourselves a couple of good ones headed our way tomorrow and also Saturday, and we could still see sunshine. I think we will before this day is done, at least parts of the tri-state, especially to the west. We're looking to the south right here from Ellis Park. That is a look at the Twin Bridges. Lots of northbound traffic, a little bit of southbound traffic out there as a Jeep makes its way southbound on 41, pretty much has the bridge to itself. And now we're taking a look at the interchange, and it's a busy one right there at Deaconess Gateway at 69. That's the Lloyd Expressway. Lots of traffic on the Lloyd headed into the city, and we've got a bit of a breeze out there too to deal with. You see the flag getting blown in the wind. Now it doesn't look like it's fluttering too much because it's getting blown pretty much right at the camera. It's a west wind for the most part today at around 10 to 20 miles an hour is where it's going to be this afternoon. Right now it's right around 10. We have seen some white caps out there on the Ohio River. We'll do that, we'll see that anyway, when you get like a due west wind or a due east wind, because that's the way the river is situated along the Owensboro riverfront, pretty much due east and west before it bends upward to the north, that sort of thing. Anyway, Smothers Park under the gray sky there. Got a barge load of coal working its way in front of the Evansville riverfront. That's a Superior Ag camera look at the barge and also the mighty Ohio River from on top of the tallest building in town, Fifth Third Bank. Temperatures dropped a few degrees since the daybreak. Anyway, since the start of the day, temperatures are going to continue to fall slowly through the afternoon into the upper 20s. So yeah, we're not going up anymore. What we see is as warm as we're going to be for the rest of the day. Our high today was in the mid 30s. West wind at 11 miles an hour. So it's picked up just a little bit, and it's going to be pretty persistent there in that range. All right, temperature-wise, how low can we go? We've already got a lot of locations now to the north that are below freezing. It's dropped down to 30 in Flora. It's 30 in Lagodi, 30 in French Lick, 31 in Princeton, 31 in Jasper, 31 in Santa Claus, 32s along the river, Henderson, Evansville, and Tell City. 33 is just south of the river. Well, Owensboro's on the river. 33 in Morganfield. 34 in Forestville, and you got 35 degrees in Beaver Dam. So most of us right around that freezing mark, and you got the wind speeds in the double-digit range, but low double digits, 12 miles an hour Owensboro, 14 in Jasper, 16 though in Carmi, and 17 in Henderson at the airport west of town, and that makes it feel like 21 in Henderson, 24 in Carmi, 21 in Jasper. So feels like temperatures well below what the average temperature is, and plus it's still a little damp after all the rain that we had yesterday and the snow. So yeah, it's got a damp chill to it this afternoon, but when we get that sunshine to bust through the clouds, it's going to help out some. Lifers warning to Doppler-radar. Really haven't seen a whole lot in the way of snow, but we have seen some flakes out there, and a lot of times very difficult to see on radar because there's just a few out there to deal with. You can see this one little batch that came out of northern Pike County around Petersburg, cutting across northern Dubois County just north of Jasper. Looks like a little bit of snow about to move into Orange County and south of Paoli, where they could probably use the snow in Paoli with the peaks there, right? Clouds starting to break up to the west. Good to see this. On the other side of I-57, got a few breaks out there. Clouds thinning out a little bit now too in Wayne County, also Edwards County, so right around Fairfield and Albion. And I think we are going to see those clouds thinning out for a lot of us too later on this afternoon. So looks like a better end to the day than what we had as far as the beginning. Sunshine wise, the temperature is going to be cold though, despite the sun that we're going to have out there. Anyway, not a whole lot going on out to the west, but we do have a shot of colder air moving in from the north in Canada on down into the mountain states out west. We're going to see that system kind of work its way toward the Great Lakes, and it looks like that precipitation for the most part is going to stay to our north. Although we could see a couple of rain showers tomorrow afternoon late in the day. Let's go ahead and show you what we've got on Future Tracker. You can see a few flakes of snow out there still possible. Best chance it's going to be to the northeast. And of course, we have that little batch in Dubois County right now. Clouds will start to break up as we work way into mid-afternoon. And you can see a good amount of sunshine, though, as we roll toward the 4 o'clock hour. Sun is not setting until after 5, so we should get a little bit of sunshine before the sun goes down. And then we have a lot of clearing going on overnight, and we're going to be seeing a sunny start to the day tomorrow for the most part. I mean, here we are at 3 a.m. We go into the 7 o'clock hour, and the sun is going to be rising just a couple of minutes before 7 o'clock tomorrow. You can see a mix of sunshine and clouds out there. We will see more clouds to the north in the afternoon. And again, late in the day, we could be seeing a little bit of rain kind of cutting in from the north. And yeah, you can see a few showers, but they will be rain showers. The temperature is going to be warming tomorrow into the upper 40s. The problem with tomorrow is not going to be the temperature so much. It's going to be the wind. It's breezy today. It is going to be very windy tomorrow. We can see wind gusts better than 30 miles an hour. So even though we're getting some sunshine tomorrow, it's going to be a little tougher to take with that wind. It's looking better for Saturday, though. We're still getting a good amount of sunshine. Not quite as windy, but it will be breezy on Saturday. Breezy today, too, with the temperature dropping. The high's already come and gone in the mid-30s, and then we're going to be dropping down into the upper 20s by the end of the day. And a west wind at around 10 to 20 is going to have a bite to it, you know, with that temperature dropping. A few snow showers are possible out there. We've seen a few flakes already. 3-degree guarantee. Called for a high yesterday of 39, got up to 38. That'll work. Abby Payne of Henderson. Congratulations, Abby. You've got yourself a 3-degree guarantee sock cap, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. And on the 7-day forecast, temperatures are going to be in the 30s today and dropping down into the 20s. Tomorrow, 47, looking good. Saturday, the best looking day of the bunch for the rest of the week. 54 degrees. Yes, it's going to be breezy, but we're going to see a good amount of sunshine. Late Saturday night into Sunday morning, that's when the rain starts to roll in. And yeah, Sunday, not the better of the 2 days over the weekend. That's going to be Saturday. And it's going to get colder next week, and by midweek next week we're talking about highs right around freezing, Angie, and we could see a little wintry mix again next week on Tuesday. Seems like every week we get a storm, whether it's severe weather storms like spring storms with thunderstorms, or whether it's like the storm we had yesterday, which was a bit of a winter storm, although it wasn't too bad for us. It turned out just to be mainly a cold rain for a lot of us, even though we did have snow at times. Well, we're giving her a shout out. I didn't realize we were going to have the flowers at the beginning, but I was going to give a shout out to our
wonderful Allie.
Wonderful
there
Allie.
she is.
Look how sad she is to leave us. Isn't that sad? I dug that one off Facebook right there.
We'll miss her more than she'll miss us, for sure.
Allie's last day here at Eyewitness News. We'll miss you, Allie.
We love you.
Yeah.
We'll be back.